I forgot that a microphone is usually necessary. Look, I just panicked and decided. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? This is ridiculous. All right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. You can hear me now. See, this is the important part. Victor's on the other side of the monitor laughing at me, by the way.
I will now resume the ceremonial reading of the list of every single bad word that I know, from within the velvet-lined carrying case, passed down through generations.
Didn't you have something else to do?
No, my schedule is completely free and open.
Fantastic. I am here to be tormented by Daffy Duck. All right.
Actually,
well,
Gilbert Gottfried impression.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, okay, so here is what is going on. This is just a surprise stream because I know I just said all of that, but I just said it all silently. I have to do a Kickstarter video. I have finally got my Kickstarter together where I'm going to launch it tomorrow night, and it has been pointed out that I should have a video. So I'm going to talk to the camera, and I thought it would be a little easier to do if I actually had people, I don't know, if I just had Twitch running, because I find it easier to talk when I have Twitch running. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me start over. Hello, I'm Kaya Folio, and I'm one of the creators of the Girl Genius webcomics and novel series. Let me try that again. All right. Hello, I'm Kaya Folio, and I'm one of the creators of Girl Genius, the webcomic and novel series. We put our novels... Oh, bugger. I cannot do this. All right. Let's see. What did I say about I should have written a script? I should have written a script, but I'm just sort of panicking. Phil has actually gone out to the airport to pick up our kid who is coming home from college for the winter break. So that's very exciting. So I hope to get this done before they get back. So let's see. Right. Hello and welcome. I'm Kaya Folio, and I'm one of the creators of the Girl Genius webcomics and novels. We post our webcomic Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at girlgeniusonline.com, and we do it all for free. Let me try that again. Victor wants me to do this all in one take, by the way. All right, and I cannot get my glasses to stop trying to fall off one side and glaring and everything else. So, all right. Hello, I'm Kaya Folio, and I'm one of the creators of the Girl Genius webcomic, which posts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at girlgeniusonline.com. You can read the whole thing online for free, and one of the ways that we pay for this... One of the ways that we pay for that is... let me try that again. You can read the whole thing online for free. And one of the things that lets us do that is occasional... Oh, God. Yeah, script. Next time a script. All right. Posting the webcomic for free isn't actually very financially rewarding, and so what we usually do is we make a little bit of merch. We make, it's time to make some medals. So, here are some of our past medals. We've got our lovely, For Books and Glory. There we go. That's kind of, I have trouble holding it up. Which direction is the camera? There it is. There's For Books and Glory. Here is the medal that we did for the Kings and Wizards volume. That is it's Celebramus. It says Life of the Party. There we go. For Queens and Pirates, we did First Class Scallywag. There we go. we usually do one medal. We usually do one medal for each volume of the comic, and this time, because we skipped one, we're actually doing two. Now, what will happen in? Oh, this is awful. Okay, what will? Let me try this again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll just tell you guys about the thing, and Victor can take whatever he needs out of this. So the Kickstarter is launching on Sunday night, and it's just for 4 medals this time. It's for the cat royalty. We've got an Empress of all cats and an Emperor of all cats that's featuring Crosp and Preeti from the Girl Genius comic book, and those are very nice. They're coming out really well. I actually have photographs that will be dropping into this video that Victor is going to have to do a lot of editing on, and I am very sorry, Victor. We will have the 2 cat medals, and then we also have 1 medal for each of the books that we have brought out. So for an Entertainment in Londinium, that is the newest book that is going to the printer hopefully sometime in the next couple of weeks. Entertainment in Londinium has the Official Animal of the Party medal, which features Crosp, the King of all cats, or the Emperor of all cats, as he is styled on one of the other medals. And because we didn't do a volume medal for volume 20, the Exorcism Engines, we are also doing the Etheric Mechanic. Etheric Mechanic? Yes. And that's the Etheric Mechanic First Class. And that one is also a silly one with art by Phil. And so those are the 4 that we're doing this time. 2 that are medals that will be sold just at conventions, and then 2 that are specifically the limited edition medals that are sold just for the Kickstarters. And let's see, they're all die cast, they're all very nice, and I don't really have much else to say about them. I hope everyone will find something that they like, and please support our Kickstarter. There, I think I've said enough that Victor can probably edit something very short together. And now I'm going to look at chat, and oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Boop, there. Now chat is on screen again. Hooray! Yeah, it's, I wish I had them to show you there. I don't actually have the pin maker has shipped the samples to me, and I can already see that the samples are almost perfect, but need just a little bit more work. They're really nice though, and when the Kickstarter launches, we will actually have the photographs that they sent me as part of the Kickstarter. The only thing that I have left to do is I'm trying to shoehorn in a couple of early bird levels, and you know, I'm looking at the numbers, and I've got my calculator out, and I'm like, okay, so if I make this one, you know, early bird price this, then I still, like, you know, we're not losing money on it, but then there's still a deal, and the math gets a little more than my art brain likes to deal with. But okay, you've got questions. Cool. Let me just really quick look at chat to make sure I didn't mess up. Okay. Oh, these are a little big to hang on a cat's collar, I think. But we could do a smaller one. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, you've got questions for me. Sure, why not? Ask questions. I'm not actually gaming tonight. I'm just waving medals around. Here's a medal. Yay. So go ahead. All right. Well, or not. I can't really think. Let's see. What else? If I were doing a Kickstarter video with the sense God gave a goose, I would. What would I tell people? I would say, our Kickstarters, our medals are one of the things that we sell that helps us keep the lights on. And we do a special one for every book that we put out. And we've been doing them since, I think, volume 12. I should go back and make medals for the other ones, too. I should do like a volume 1 medal. Okay, let's see. Will we ever see a Nevka not a robot? Oh, I don't know. We don't have a design for her. At least I don't think we do. We'd have to figure something out. I mean, she's pretty dead, so it would have to be a flashback. Oh, look at that glare. That's awful. I don't know. I should get a pair of glasses that just have no glass in them. Then I wouldn't be able to see the game, though. I'd just be like, what's going on screen? Yeah. The shrink ray. Yeah, I think if I wanted a smaller version of the same metal art, the pin makers would probably charge me for another die, which is absolutely, because they'd have to do a smaller sculpt. And I suspect it would be a little less work for them, but they'd still have to do the work, and so they'd still charge me for that, which is fine. If there was enough demand for something, it would be no trouble. But yeah, I don't know. When I start doing this, then I'm like, what? I can't read what's on the screen. My eyes have gone away. So let's see. I'm looking at running this Kickstarter through the middle of December, so that'll be interesting. And then when that one ends, we should be shipping volume 21, and it will be probably time to do the one for volume 22 as soon as I can get it running. It's kind of hard to know how long it'll take me to build that. Sometimes I think, it'll be easy. I've done this a million times. I can just do, how many of these have I done? I've done about, I would say personally, I've handled about 9 of them, I think. But some of our earliest Kickstarters were actually handled by other people, but yeah. No, I do not want cyborg eyes. Oh my gosh. No, I like my horrible crooked glasses. It would be nice if my eyes just worked in general, but no. Let's see. We're trying to figure out some stretch goals for this Kickstarter that are just fun. They wouldn't be stuff that gets shipped, and because we're actually kind of financially really, things are kind of on the edge right now, where we're not looking to find a lot more stuff to spend money on, like, we'll do another medal or this, so it's like we're trying to think of some fun things, like Phil will draw a silly picture or something. I don't know. I don't even know if this one will get to stretch goals, so this is a risky one. We've never done a Kickstarter before that's just for stuff. We've always had a book connected with it, so this is a little bit worrying. Oh my gosh. When we first started publishing Girl Genius in the comic books, did we think we'd still be writing the story in 2025? We did have some idea of that because we worked on it. We'd been working on it since early 93, I think, is when was it early 93 or late? Sometime around there. We started working on it a little bit before we got married, and then kept working on it through all those years, and finally brought it out in 99, right at the end of 99. And we had all this typing paper, all of these pages that most of it isn't even really relevant anymore. It was a very, very first drafty kind of thing. And I remember Phil kind of did some math, and he didn't quite put his face in his ramen, but he kind of mimed putting his face in his ramen because we were out eating, and he kind of counted up and realized how many years of story we already had, and we hadn't even got to the end of it at that point. So it was a little bit it was a little bit much, but yeah, it just kind of got big and wild, and there was no one to tell us to stop, so we're still doing it. Although we do have an ending, and we do know where we're going with it, so that's something. And we're closer. We are closer to the end than we are to the beginning. Let's put it that way. Oh, you guys are nice to us. So Wednesday night gaming streaming. Oh God, between. So I have this terrible. I have a terrible Magic the Gathering deadline that I am really worried about, actually, and I've been trying to get this Kickstarter done first. I did turn in the sketches, and they were approved, and I can't say anything beyond that. And I almost just did, but I no, I am under an NDA, and I am a good little artist and will not say anything except that I am doing it, and I would really quite like to make this deadline. So I'm going to get the Kickstarter work done tonight, and then my kid will get home, and we will probably go have some hot pot tomorrow and put our Christmas tree up, and then I will get to work getting those paintings done. This is the long-winded way of saying, yeah, I've been skipping my Wednesday night, streams because I was first getting those sketches done, and then I was in Houston at a Magic the Gathering show. It was a Laughing Dragon Magic the Gathering show. They do really nice ones. Unfortunately, this last one was not a great success, but not because they did anything wrong. They actually did a wonderful job of taking care of us all and setting it up, but just I think because it was at the beginning of December and in a city that they're not usually active in, they're starting to branch out there. The attendance was really disappointing. So, but we had fun, and we got to meet some really nice people, and I got to eat some wonderful barbecue, and that made me happy. It was really good barbecue. So, let's see. So I hope to get back to the streaming, but I do need to get this deadline done, and and then Christmas is happening, and things are a little bit crunchy. So yeah. Oh, the Bokoblin. The Bokoblin just, he's this is my little friend that helps me play Zelda. I menace you, but adorably. Yeah, I think he came from Amazon, to be honest. So nowhere very exotic or holy, which is to be expected from a Bokoblin, I guess. Oh, but he's very cute. He's my little companion for when I'm playing Breath of the Wild, and then we've got Moomin here from the Moomin Valley game. Moomin's from a lot of things. Oh, I started watching the Moomin cartoon show, and it's very much for babies, but it's very nice, and it does seem to stick pretty close to the books, so I've been enjoying that. I actually found a YouTube channel that is supposedly official and supposedly Moomin official, so I've been watching some official Moomin there. It's which Moomin cartoon specifically? Golly, I don't know. It's just some stuff that's on. It's not the 3D one. It's the regular, just drawn animation one, and it's quite nice. Don't really love Moomin's voice, but I do love the Snufkin voice actor is really good. So it's fun. And Little Mai sounds exactly as you would expect her to sound. She's horrible. So that's what I've been watching. I put that on when I'm trying to get something done. Like when I'm putting word balloons on comics, I just it's so boring. It's just deadly. It doesn't take a lot of thought. The thinky part is the writing the words, and then when you're putting the word balloons on, you're just there making circles around words and going, oh, it sucks. So, yeah. Anyway, gosh. So I think I've probably got enough, and I should keep this short so that I don't hand Victor a huge, giant chunk of video to edit, which I'm absolutely going to do. So I think I'm going to just say, goodbye for now. Oh, wait, before I do, I want to show you guys. So I did wear my little jacket here. This is my old souvenir jacket from when I used to do more steampunk events, and it's kind of hard to see, but this is the little medal that was given to me by the folks down in San Diego, the steampunk group down in San Diego. And then I can't see, the Gaslight Gathering is also the San Diego convention that I don't know if it still happens. I haven't been to it in years. And then this was just a little souvenir of SteamCon, which was the Seattle Steampunk Convention. It was so good. It was such a good one, and one of the first, I think. I've got my little thing. This one is from the Golden Mean, which is you can't really see it very well. Here, I'm going to stand up. Oh, can you see it? This is from the Golden Mean, which is an art car, also from Southern California, and it is a snail that spits fire. And yeah, so there we go. I've got a whole. Oh, and I've got some other business in here. Where did he go? Oh, here we go. I've got my Bilby. There we go. And there's the Bilby from Australia. It's just a little Bilby. He's very cute. All right. Anyway, so that's my jacket that I used to wear to the cons back when I was feeling a little too lazy to wear a cincher or a corset or something. So, but yeah, I used to go to a lot more of those, and they were fun, and I did like collecting all the bling from them. It was fun. So, all right, anyway, I should get going because Victor is waiting for me to give him this video. So thank you everybody for joining me, and I will try to be back soon. I don't know about this Wednesday is probably on. I'm going to have to we'll see how frantically I am painting on things I can't show anybody, which is very frustrating actually, but it'll be nice to have artwork in Magic again. It's been a long time. I did artwork in Magic the Gathering starting in again, I think in '93 I was in the Arabian Nights expansion. That was the first one I was in, and I did work for Arabian Nights and Antiquities, Fallen Empires, all the way through. I think the last one I was in was Visions, I think. I've sort of lost track. It was a long time ago. You know, that was in another country, although the game is not dead. And yeah, it was a long time ago. But I'm back. They hired me. So thanks to Wizards of the Coast for giving me work and making me paint again. Oh boy. All right. Anyway, so again, for the third time, I think, thank you for joining me, and I am going to take off now and get this footage to Victor, who is going to be very mad that I didn't do it all in one take. But he stays up half the night working.
I didn't.
What?
I said you didn't.
No.
Great, I love splicing random audio.
You'll be good. Also, my face is turning more and more beet red, so this is really awful.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Kaya.
Okay, here's what you do. You put the artwork in between. Yeah. And then you have me voice over anything that's
I know how to edit video.
I know you do. So yeah. All right, thanks everybody. Let me see if I can find my off button. Bye. It's Beetlejuice. Okay, there we go.